Hi, my name is Janine O'Keefe and I live in Stockholm and I'm born in Australia. I'd like to talk to you about politicians in Sweden, both the political system and then also the second point is about how the politicians react. The first issue I'd like to talk about is the political system and how we are surrounded by people who believe in the fantasies of economic growth on a limited planet. If the planet is limited, how can we have unlimited economic growth? That doesn't really work with the physics. If we continue with unlimited economic growth, we're surely going to reach a limit of the planet. And we're clearly seeing that already. Are we expecting those limits to move? Or what is our plan? Perhaps we're hopeful for some technological savior to come from the horizon. That is something which scientists have been saying, climate scientists have been saying for the last several decades, that it's not going to happen. And we have all the tools we need now to fix it now. The sooner we start, the better it will be. The second issue I'd like to talk about is activism and politicians in Sweden. If you have a plan, if you really think we're going to get out of this climate crisis, then please bring it on, show us the detail, let us study it, let us discuss it. Because at the moment we're in Sweden 11 tonnes per person and it hasn't looked like it's had any decrease at all. We need to get closer to 1 tonne per person or maybe a little bit higher than that. And the truth is we need to do that very, very quickly because we've already created so much carbon in the atmosphere that it's our turn to have less emissions. It's not Africa's turn. It's not all the poor countries' turn to have less emissions. It's our turn because we've been doing this for decades and we've understood that we had to reduce it and we haven't done the reductions and we haven't done our homework. We don't have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then what are you doing about this? Why are you refraining from telling everybody that the plan does not exist or that your plan is not good enough? People need to know. It's similar to the COVID message. We're not sure what's going to happen, but we know it's bad. Let's get on with the job as quickly as possible. That would be my method. And that would mean declaring climate emergency. Please, come forward with your plan. Behave seriously. Treat the Swedish citizen with respect. And let's work this out together quickly.